London trip was definitely an experience. Just the flight, having practice here and the time change, everything that went into it, it was different. And we did a great job adapting. It was a great stadium, great experience. And so, obviously it worked out well, but yeah, it was definitely an experience.
We about to show the world who we are. In another country, they about to know who we are. This team about to find out who we are. Let's put it on tape, man.
Bortles fakes to high. Bortles is hit. Bortles is dropped. Another sack back near midfield. They got to Bortles, and it was Jordan Hicks.
I think, we really respected who they were as a team, but we knew we could get after them. And so, we had a lot of good game plan, good scheme, and, we just attacked.
He steps up, he is hit, and he is sacked back at the 10-yard line by Chris Long. Wins, he steps up, he fires, he completes it, and all the way down to the 35 goes Jordan Matthews. Wentz running, he's looking, he is firing, it is complete, down to the 5, breaking a tackle, in for the touchdown, Dallas Goedert.
What a great play call, and it's perfectly executed by this offense. It's a screen pass, Merrill Reese, and he's into the end zone.
The Eagles led in this game 17-6. It's now 17-12. The Eagles hanging on for dear life. Back he goes. Bortles is hit. They've got him. They've got him back at the 50-yard line and give that one to Jordan Hicks.
Obviously, we made it a little closer than we wanted to at the end, but it's a game where we were able to pull it out, and proud of our team.
It has been quite a day, and it certainly had Eagles fans on the edge of their seats. But they won, and they are now 4-4, and they have a couple of weeks, and then a Sunday night game at the link with the Dallas Cowboys.
While we started to worry a bit about Jacksonville coming back, Carson Wentz put the nail in, and that was a must-win game. And the Eagles are now 4-4 going into the bye week.
It might not be game day, Trey. You know what today is?
What's that?
Deadline day!
Deadline day.
Who better to talk to than Adam Schefter?
Moments ago, the Detroit Lions agreed to send Golden Tate, the wide receiver, to the Philadelphia Eagles for a third-round pick.
I like the Eagles getting Golden Tate. I like that move.
The message to our fans, to our players, to our coaches, to everyone in this organization is our foot's always going to be on the gas. We're always trying to win. We're always going to try to put our best foot forward. And what we can do now is try to do that for this season and this moment. And that's what we're going to do, and that's our responsibility.
This entire time I heard that the Philly locker room had a bunch of great guys, and it was a great organization. And since being here, it's been more than I expected. When I found out that I was being traded on Tuesday, I had a lot of mixed feelings. Like anything, it's hard to leave a place that you've been at for so long. I've been in Detroit for 4.5 years, and that was just kind of the life I knew, but I was excited for a new start, a new journey, and kind of that day was a whirlwind. I was nervous, anxious, ready to get back to work and start proving myself as a player and a teammate again. And overall, the transition's been great. But the highlight I would say of being in Philly was, Sunday night football. Being in Lincoln Financial Field for the first time ever and playing in front of that atmosphere was something special.
2 weeks have passed since the Eagles' successful visit to Wembley Stadium. And now, the second half of the 16-act drama is about to begin.
Putting on that uniform, that black on black, as a Philadelphia Eagle was beyond special. And just the flow of the game was competitive. You didn't know what was going to happen.
Prescott under pressure, sacked. It's Michael Bennett.
The Eagle defense has done its job, but the Cowboys moving again.
Does he sneak it or spike it? He's going to sneak it and sneaks it into the end zone. What a turn of events here.
We felt like we had a great game plan going in. I think at the end of the day, we didn't do a good enough job executing. You know, we were in position to make plays, in position to tackle well, in position to get them off the field, and we failed to do it. You know, we didn't make the most of our opportunities when we had them.
It was a very physical game from the very first snap on, and you know, as far as I'm concerned, we were kind of inches away from probably winning that game. Unfortunately, the outcome, you know, wasn't what we wanted, but I'm excited to play a bunch more games in Lincoln Financial Field.
He laterals the ball to Golden Tate, but he's going to get swarmed and the clock will expire.
It's disappointing, but you know, we have to learn from it. We have to look at the film and not let those mistakes happen again.
A very hard to take defeat.
And I can tell you that trip to New Orleans, it's going to be a tough trip next week.
This has been as disheartening a performance as you've seen in a long time. Saints just pounding away at the Eagles. Handoff. Ingram is in. Touchdown. And it is intercepted. The walking in for the touchdown is Mark Ingram. In for the touchdown goes Kamara. It gets worse.
What does Doug Peterson even say after a loss like this?
I'm going to talk briefly about Sunday, and then I'm done. I'm done with it, and you're going to be done with it. I'm telling you right now, you need to flush it and get it out of your system. Because that game is uncharacteristic of who we are as Philadelphia Eagles. There's a mindset for everybody in the room. The way you do anything in life is the way you do everything. And the way you approach your week is the way you're going to play on Sunday. After the game, I told you exactly what's in front of you, what's in front of us right now. I asked you to commit for these next 3 games, okay? 3 division opponents. It's a 1-game season, 1-game mentality. Get the job done.